Good morning. Hello. We got Nivaldo. We got Uncle Hoku. Good morning. Okay, let's get started. 5454. Brand new set of dice again today. And tomorrow we'll use new dice as well. Aces. Five, six. Two, three terrible throws to start off today. Only to get better. Four, three, double pitch, two double pitches. So focus today is the release. Release. 1, 4. So if you can work on the release, proper release, and hopefully have better, more consistent results. Three, two, five, single pitch. That one felt better. 4, 1, 5. Six dice kissed off each other. So what I'm doing here now for my release is multiple things. I'm looking at keeping these three front fingers glued together, taking a lighter grip and a thin grip, meaning trying to stay as far as I can to the top of the dice. So you have just the edges that I'm grasping. And then when I release the dice and drop that thumb out. Four, and you know I did it right if, and it's a big if, dice release even, meaning that one is not higher than the other, that they stay really close together. Good morning, I'm Matt Hatter. So that is what I'm working on today. My goal is at least 4 hard 8. So Chris Sideshow Gamble yesterday had a show and he was working on his throw and I gave him a couple tips, like 2 or 3 tips. He was beyond ecstatic because he was having some remarkable results. He threw a ton of hard 8s. Just an absolute ton. I think he had 100 throws, 156. I think he had 100 throws, and 16 of those were an 8, and I think like 13 of those 16 were hard 8s. Pretty interesting. Morning, David Brock. And he was throwing a lot of 3 1s as well, and he was using the Hardway set. 4 hard 8 again. Last throw here. It's 156. Okay, let's get her started. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 783 of the Level Up program, and it's about my daily practice of shooting dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style play. On the YouTube side of things, we only have a few people that have checked in so far. We have Uncle Hoku, we got the Mad Hatter, David Brock, Glenn the Undisciplined, Wattage Live Crafts, and we got Eric. So good morning to all. And today is yesterday actually was my 5-year anniversary on YouTube. So 5 years ago yesterday I started my channel, and it started off with a table build video, went through a bunch of strategy videos, and then we eventually got into the dice setting and learning how to properly throw the dice and trying to go down that journey. And it's been quite a journey, and I do appreciate everyone that is following and playing along on a daily basis. Hey, if you're playing along with Crapsee, make sure you click on that live tab that I bring over to the table that we're using here today. Remember, this is for educational and entertainment purposes. We're all about blue collar craps here, and we are not sponsored by anybody. We also got Gary checking in, and Glenn goes, wow, congrats. Yeah, 5 years is a long time. So anyhow, Glenn, thank you for that donation that you made on my PayPal account the other day. Very much appreciated. Anyhow, we It took a little bit of a downfall on Friday, but we did recover quite nicely. So we're going to start off today with $9,994 on our bankroll. And that puts our bet size about $660, $666, $640, somewhere around that area. So we'll probably do a $640 across plus the pass line. Now brings us to $655. So let's get these 6 and 8s locked in here. Go with a $15 pass line bet. And let's get her going. So we got Greg checking in as well. And Matt Hatter says in Arizona it's 47 degrees. Again, dude, you need to move to Wisconsin. We got 50 degrees, warmer than Arizona. Wow. Okay, so let's get started here. We'll call this all bet set and dice out. Thank you there, Greg. Okay, 5454. Again, we are working on our grip today and our release. So making sure that's very thin grip or very light grip. Dice out. $426, a holy cannoli. 426, so let's mark that point of 6. 5454 dice set. 4-2 is a single pitch of the dice. So we are gonna go 640 across, including and again we're gonna stay with that Hardway set until otherwise indicated. Good morning, Moxon. Good morning, Coffee Land, Craps. We got Mike the 85 Bears checking in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you there, Moxon. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. Two, 6, 8, Dursalate. We hit number 1. The left eye did roll off a back wall just a little bit too far for me, but that's all right. We'll take that number. It's going to be a right die off axis, and that'll give us $140. So let's go 110 inside pressure, including and all bets set. They saw we got 22 people playing on Crapsee, 17 people watching live. They saw. One, 4, 5 truck and camper. So we hit number 2. That'll be enough to get us out of the shooter. We play with profits now. Again, blue collar crap style play is to get all the shooter as fast as possible. We're going to play the short roll. We're going to hope for the long roll. And let's do this. Let's bring our bets down. We've got 315 brought back to the rack. So let's go 160 across to start off with. Our win goal today is somewhere around $800. So hopefully we'll get up to that. Again, 5454. And all bets set. Dice out. They did split apart on me a little bit, but we got a 5-5 hard 10 Old Bay bushel. So they split apart slightly when I released the dice. 5454 is from your primary top side, both dice. And again, when I'm doing the show here, I pretty much talk about whatever I see, whatever I feel, whatever I hear. Transparency is key on the show here. $25 on a 10. Let's go up to $50. And we'll call that all bet set. Base up. A little bit high trajectory on that one. We have a 2-1-3 ace deuce Alfredo sauce. That is no help for me. Again, we'll stay with the same base set here. 5-4-5-4 is a Hardway set. And base out. But high trajectory again. 3-1-4 Big Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. Like the way those dice landed, they came in together, they stayed together, they came off the back wall together. That's what Big Joe was all about. I'm just kidding. So let's go to $50 on the 4. Again, 5-4-5-4s are set. And dice out. Six, 1, and done. Okay. So medium-sized roll to start off the day, but we made a few dollars profit here. 5-4-5-4, so we get both dice off axis. So we'll keep an eye on that. If we keep on getting both dice off axis, we'll switch sets. But we're going to stay with the Hardway set again just for a little bit here. So 7 rolls long, nothing spectacular to start the 5-year anniversary show off with, but we did make $188. Yeah, that is 188. So my eyesight's going bad. So anyhow, let's go $15 again on the pass line. We'll go shooter number 2. And all bet set. This up. Five, 2 double pitch, a little bit of a runoff on the dice. Pass line winner, come on, natural loser for the DP. Again, it's a different type of 7, so I'm not too worried about it yet. We get a repeat type, then we'll worry about switching sets. So we are going to stack that $15, see if we can get it back again. Put $30 on the pass line. And dice out. Two hard, 4 hard fuzzy, 4-2-2. It's going to cruise by from Holy Roller. So with that release, I need to work on keeping those dice even, and it's not happening so far. Have to get into that sweet zone. Oh, we're marking a point of 4 here. And let's go again. 40 across, including. Mad Hatter goes, what gifts will be given to the subs on this 5-year celebration? The gifts of friendship and well-being. That's what's going to be given out here on the 5-year anniversary here. You were looking at a blue-collar person who, yeah, you get the idea. So, but Mad Hatter, I'm mad at you because of your comment on Facebook yesterday. Good morning, BB Wood. And free advice. There you go, Greg. Thank you. Good answer. Okay, face off. Doesn't mean it's good advice, just free advice. $437. Here I go. I start talking smack, and that's exactly what happens. That's a double pitch. So we were going to switch sets here. We're going to actually switch grips and sets. 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, 3, 7. Ouch. Worth every penny, says payback. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna go 5, 4, 2, 3. And the number one piece of advice for those of you who live in Wisconsin is, Greg, do you know what that number one advice is? Let's see if you know before I say it. So anyhow, let's go $15 pass line bet. We're gonna go 5, 4, 2, 3 for our dice set, and we're gonna go Yuri style grip and dice out. PSOs, right? Okay, 5, 4, 2, 3. Dice out. $415 truck and camper. Let's mark that point of 5. 5, 4, 2, 3, and 415 result. Good morning, Kent. Do not cheer the Cowboys. That is a good piece of advice from Wisconsin, but that's not the one I'm looking for. 640 across, including. Wise old advice from Wisconsin. Has to do with snow. What is it? Crack your first beer by 9 a.m. That's a good one there, Greg, but that's not the one I'm looking for. Has to do with snow. And all bets set. They saw it. Crossing the dice road, but run off 6, 2, 8. But there's so 8. So hit number 1. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got 6, 2, 8 result. There we go. Yeah, Mad Hatter hit it. He got it right. Do not eat yellow snow. It's the first rule as a kid that you learn when you go outside to play in the snow. Don't even smell yellow snow. I never heard that one. That's a good one though. Anyhow, so let's go 110 inside pressure. And all bets set. Dice out. Four, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. Okay, hit number 2. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 4, 6, 10. So that's 335 brought back to rack. Let's bring our bets down. Let's go 220 across, including So we got 335 brought back. We got 335 on the table. So we are exactly break even right now. And we got some recovery to do from shooter number 2. David Hay got it right. Scott got it right. Matt Hatter got it right. Okay, all about set. Nice on. And then you got a lot of Polish people around here. They say don't pee in a fan. How's that if we're going with the yellow comments? Nice on. For hard 8 square pair. Okay, that was not appropriate, Joe. Stop it with the comments. Double pitch of the dice for hard 8 square pair. Frank Zappa. You're behind it, right? Go on. Oh yeah. Okay, let's get this on G-rated here. We got an 8 on that, so let's go to $90 on that 8. And we'll call that all bet set. This out. A little bit long on that. Another 4, 6, 10. It is Waylon's best friend on that end. Adding Joe. 5, 4, 2, 3, and 4, 6, 10. Result. Who's in front of it? Oh yeah. Anyhow, let's go to $100 on that 10. Again, sticking with that all winner set. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bet set. Dice up. Five, 4, par 9, Big Daddy Mac. Single pitch of the dice. In Arizona, you don't spit into the wind. Interesting. I'd never heard that one before. Okay, that's a 9. Let's go to $60 on a 9. Let's go to 60 on that 5. 5, 4, 2, 3. And dice out. Five, 6, Yo Chef. No help for me. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 5, 6, Yo. Right die off access. All bet set. Dice out. Three, 4. Cannot get any longevity to the roll here. And that's gonna be a primary hit. 5, 4, 2, 3, 3, 4, 7. Ouch. Okay, again, made money on this one, but play the short roll till we get things figured out here. It's 138 brought back on that one, so we're still down about $330 for the day. So we recovered half of that shooter. We'll stay with the Erie grip, 5, 4, 2, 3 yet. Actually, let's go 5, 4, 5, 4 really quick. A couple rolls, see how that treats us. And again, $15 pass line bet. And all bet set. Dice off. One, 4, 5 truck and camper, so it's marked point of 5. 5, 5, 4 left eye off axis and a single bitch. Made some huge strides on the app this weekend. So I'm in final testing stages again, making sure that every component works, and then we're going to do some colorful things to it, put some backgrounds and stuff like that into it, do some final testing, and then hopefully it'll be good to go. I have an anticipated release date of June 1st for the app, if not sooner. So let's see how it goes. I have it all set up now so the blue collar craps style betting works. So it'll teach you all that. 2, 4, 6, Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. I have it set up so you can do the dice setting as I do it on the show here. So they'll learn how to do that. And I am doing the final stages of the advanced rhythm rolling programming right now. So this is all exciting stuff. Let's go 110 inside pressure. 5, 4, 5, 4 is the set. And dice out. Three, 2, 5, Justice Gen 5, and that'll be hit number 2 for us. That'll also be winner 5, so that puck will turn off. 5, 4, 5, 4. Single pitch of the dice. 3, 2, 5. Okay, we are. If I took everything off the table right now, we're 100% fully recovered from shooter number 1. But we're going to regress our bets at the current moment. And let's go 320 across. And we'll go $15 pass line bet. We'll turn those box numbers off. So that way we'll actually be in this shooter for $5 on this shooter. So call it all bets set and dice out. Good morning, Michael Peterson. 5, 4, 5, 4. These are brand new dice that we're using today. And the dice we'll use tomorrow is brand new as well. Dice up. Two, 1, 3, ace, deuce. Okay. So that being said, we gotta adjust our bets once we get a new point established, because that puts us even further down on this shooter. I want to be in profit. Again, playing that short roll, playing with profits as fast as possible. So let's go back up again. $15 on that pass line bet. 5, 4, 5, 4. And we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. 415 back on the 5. It is truck and camper. 5454, 415 result, right die off axis, single pitch on the left side. So let's adjust our bets a little bit so we're in profit. Let's go down to $25 and 4 and 10. We'll keep the rest at 220 inside. So we're in profit $30 thus far on this shooter. Good morning, Brian. Thank you very much to everybody. And all that's set. Is out. Two, 4, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. 454, single pitch with a 246 result. Okay, let's go to $90 on that 6. Five, 4, 5, 4. And dice out. $639. That is the Hollywood and Vine. 454. Again, we're doing one dice off axis primarily here on most of the throws, which is fine with this set. What is $60 on that 9, 60 on that 5. 5454 is the set. And they saw it. 33 people playing along on Crapsee. Six, 4, 10. Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. 5, 4, 5, 4. Again, one die off axis. They were left one this time. Boarding the Quantum this morning, 4-night. Can you tell me the horseman strategy? Horseman strategy for me was doing one DC bet. So waiting for a point to get established, do one DC bet, and follow that up with 3 come bets. And then if you get in profit, you can use those profits to go back up on the table. So for example, if you do a $25 DC and 3 $25 come bets, if you're up, say $25 after all those resolves, you have to let them resolve so you get in profit. You can go up, say $12 on the 6 and 8, or let's say you're up $50, you can go 44 inside or whatever, and then use those profits to come back to the rack. So hopefully that helps you with that. Thank you there, Baby Wood. What do we do? This is through at 10, so let's go to $50 on that 10. So that's how I ran it on the what was I on, the Oasis. It worked really, really well for me. Another one you can look up if you're interested, is very similar to the horseman strategy, Michael, is called the oh shoot, what I'll think of the name here. It's by Crappy, the Craps guy. It's a play all day strategy, he calls it, I think. No, that's what Brian calls it. 639. That is the Hollywood environment. Brian from Holy Roller calls it a play all day strategy. You can use that one if you want that's similar to it. What does Crappy call though his strategy? Play all day is what Brian from Holy Roller calls it. Crappy. I'll think of the name for Crappy, the craps guy. It's essentially his is playing a DP, 2 come bets, and then a DC bet. So that we have 2 of each up. So anyhow, let's go to $90 on at 9. So very similar, very similar. And all bets set. They suck. I know that Jen, they got 5, 6 chef. I know that Jen used that strategy, the craps guy strategy, and did very well on it, but she was playing at the black chip level, she said. Okay, that was no help for me. 5, 4, 5, 4. Sticking with that Hardway set. And dice out. Six, 1. 6, 1, 7 up. Okay. I was fully recovered before that because we just lost all the money. I was thinking about coming down to get fully recovered and from there, but oh well, it is what it is. Okay, we're going to stick with the Hardway set. We're going to stick with the Erie grip. We're still down about $130 here. All because of shooter number 2, so we're almost fully recovered. Again, we're going to go $15 on that pass line bet. And we'll call that all bets set here. Dice out. One, 5, 6 KitchenAid mixer. Marking a point of 6. Again, we're going to go 640 across. 5, 4, 5, 4. I'm trying to think what the Crappy calls that. If Jen's here, maybe she could put in a chat what it's called. If for the Horseman, most people play with a DP, Mike, but I play with a DC because I don't like losing that DP on multiple occasions. So that's why I play DC with it. Plus, it gets people, because there's a lot of people on a ship that does not know how to throw the dice and don't know how to bet properly and all that stuff. So it gets all that all the way first. So 6-1. Apparently I don't know how to throw the dice either. 6-1 and done. Dang it. We got some major recovery to do now. Cold table strategy. Okay, that's what he calls it. Okay. Thank you, Jen. Okay. We're going back to your regular grip. 5-4-5-4. Good morning, Jeff. We're going to ladder up. We're going to go $30 on that pass line. Hey, right, Gary? Yeah, I'm killing myself here, buddy. In the hole deep now. I'm not in too far. I'm down $790. All day strategy, Jeremy calls it a con. All bets set and place out. 5454 regular grip. A couple different names out there for whoever's rolling it out. $358 grape ape. So it's marked at point of 8. 5454. 35 is a single pitch. Marking the point of 8. It does, Greg, 100%. Okay, so we're going to go laddered up this time. 1280 across, including. And dice out. Two hard, 4 hard, fuzzy, 422. It's going to cruise. Holy roller. Primary bottom side pull up dice. Was not happy with that throw, but I will definitely take those results. And we're going to Dallas draw down this. So let's draw this down. 640 across. So we get some of that money back to the rack. 5454. And dice out. 35 people playing along here. If the dice are not comfortable, let's regroup them. Two, 6, 8, Duracellate. So we hit to number 2. 5454 and 268. We're gonna draw this down again. Draw it down in half, and that's a winner 8, by the way. So let's bring our bets down a half. And we'll bring this down to 15. So that way we're in profit no matter what with some recovery. 5454 is the set, looking for a new point. Do not work to come out, says BB Wood and Alfredo and the community. And peace out. Gen 3-5, Justice Gen 5. Okay, marking that point of 5. That one was a little bit long on that landing area. 454, 235 result. Thank you, Michael. We got a $10 super chat on the 5-year anniversary here. Brian says, work to go, come out, it's a gold mine or a coal mine. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever heard Brian say that. Okay, 5454 is our set, and turning our bets on. We got 320 across at the $15. We'll do one more drawdown yet off of this here, and we'll call that all bets set. Peace out. 213 ace deuce Alfredo sauce mama bear. No help for me. 5454 and 213. Very, very, very much appreciated there, Michael. Thank you. Again, 5454. All of our bets remain the same. Scott's recovered with a slim profit, and they sell it. $314 Big Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. 5454 and 314 result. Okay, let's bring our bets down to its final stage, and we're gonna go down to 160. Oops. $160 across, so we got 658 brought back 175 on the table. Again, 5454. I'm still down. If I took everything off the table, I'm still down 130 yet. Some close to being recovered. And they sell it. Yeah. Money shot, myself, Alfredo, we are the Camel Kings. They sell it. Ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. I will say this. I cannot play the horseman on myself because I'm almost always a loser on the horseman strategy. But on Brian's show, I play the horseman like constantly, and I do very, very well on that show with the horseman. So something to consider. 5454. Okay, Scott, have a good one. Thank you. Enjoy. And I saw it. Appreciate the patronage. They did split apart on me. 347. That was definitely a release issue. Double pitch. 5454 and 347. Okay, that was somewhat a recovery. We're still down $300 for the day. So let's see if we can get that back on this shooter here. 5424 will be our new set here. And again, we're going to ladder up on this yet. So let's go $30 on that pass line. Glenn is in the green again. Awesome. They sucked. Have a bunch of mediocre rolls today, I'll tell you that. So let's make this a really good final roll here. 5424 is the set. Three hard 6 double teaching. Marking a point of 6. 424 and 3 hard 6. Primary backside, both dice. Thank you there, Michael. 5424. What do they always say? If I could just reach one person. Just kidding. Okay, 1280 across. Okay, get focused here, Joe. Otherwise, bad things happen. Okay, dice out. Jonas dice put a part of me. We got lucky. 1, 5, 6. KitchenAid mixer. And that's gonna be a winner. 6 point made, point hit. Buckeye buckshot. 4, 2, 4. We got a 1, 5, 6 results. Thank you there, Mad Hatter. 1, 5, 6. Okay, so that fully recovers me. If I took everything down, I'm at 10,100 or 10,001. I started off at 9,994, so that'd give me $7 in profit. That doesn't do much. So let's do this one. So let's bring this down, go to 15. Let's bring everything down. We'll go 160 across, 15 on that pass line. Turn our bets off. Slowly digging out here. Okay, 5, 4, 2, 4. And dice. 4, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on the den. Daddy Joe. So marking a point at 10. 5, 4, 2, 4, and we got a 4, 6, 10 result. Okay, 5, 4, 2, 4. All of our bets turn back on. And dice out. One, 4, 5 truck and camper. So we're gonna collect that one. 5, 4, 2, 4, and 1, 4, 5 result. So now we are $130 shy of goal. If I was to lose everything, if I was to take everything off, I would be up $80. Let's do that once. Let's take everything down. Let's go 66 inside, so that way we are fully recovered. No. That puts us $9 short of being fully recovered. So let's just do 6 and 8 for now. So that way we are playing smart. We'll call that a win because we were down quite a bit. That's out. Two, 6, 8. Perfect. That's a Duracell 8. So that'll put us in profit for the day now. 5, 4, 2, 4, and 2, 6, 8 results. And okay, so let's pick up 15 on that 9. That put us down $3 if we lose, not a big deal. 5, 4, 2, 4. And 38 people playing along here. Awesome. Dice out. 27 people watching, only 18 thumbs up though. Make sure you share the love if you enjoy this type of content and give that thumbs up on the way out, please. It would be greatly appreciated. Dice out. OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. That's going to be a double implosion of the dice. 5, 4, 2, 4. We got 6, 6, 12. Again, 5, 4, 2, 4. And that was no help for us. So let's go all bets set and dice out. Six, 5, Midmo Yo. That's just Cheryl coming to us from above. Working on that tall, ladies and gentlemen. All we need to do is get the 9, and that'll be the tall. 5, 4, 2, 4. That was no help for us. And all bets set. Dice out. Regrouping. Feeling a small slight split in the dice in the front. Dice out. Wow, repeater win on craps. I know OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Another double implosion. No help for me. 5, 4, 2, 4. Interesting. No, we're not gonna. We're gonna go 5, 4, 2, 4 again. I was just thinking something different, but that would have been a bad result. Bad decision. But anyhow, okay, let's go all bets set. Face out. 5, 4, 2, 4. Ace deuce. Okay, Joe, let's get some decent rolls here. That is no help for me. 5, 4, 2, 4, and ace deuce result. Come on, let's get some decent box numbers here. Same set. 5, 4, 2, 4. And dice out. For hard 8 square pair, I will take that. Perfect. 5, 4, 2, 4. Primary front side both dice. Let's do this since we are in profit no matter what. Let's bring that over to the 5. Let's go 15 on that field. We'll use that field to spread across here, hopefully. 5, 4, 2, 4 is the set. 4 horns. Makes me a very bleep person. Okay, how about set and dice out. There we go. We got OMC, or we got Magic Aces, the Mad Hatter. Okay, that field's gonna pay a double for me. 5, 4, 2, 4. That's gonna be a double explosion this time. Mary approved. Okay. So we got paid on double on that. So that means we can go 15 on a 9. We'll go 15 on the 4. And we'll take that down. And we are all the way across now. 5, 4, 2, 4 is the set. And we are definitely in profit for the day finally. Fully recovered. All that set. Nice up. Three, 4, 7. Wow. Okay. I'm going to consider that a huge win today because we recovered quite a bit. 2, 4, 3, 4, 7 double pitch of dice. And we're going to call our quits at that for the day here. So let's go through our statistics. We had 7 shooters today, 7, 3, 8, 11, 2, 8, and 12. So nothing spectacular. Number 3 were the 3, 5, and 10. Puts our SLR today at 7.3. SRRs at a 6.3, 6.4. Jen, I only had one come out 7 today, so you should be happy with me. Box numbers, inside numbers are both low today. 4s and 10s are slightly high. Come out 7s are low. Horns are high. Fields are a little bit better than expected, as well as the hardways as well. Looking at our dice roll results through last week, end of last week, Friday, 3,796 throws, puts our SOR at a 10.73. SRRs at a 6.95 and our BSRs at a 7.44. Those numbers are coming down a little bit, but we're going to hopefully try to get them back up more towards those goals as we go forward. So anyhow, thank you there, Kent, on the happy anniversary. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Glenn. And thank you, BB Wood. I will be back tomorrow, everyone. And hopefully you'll be here to join along as well. Greg is up $106 on today's after getting destroyed by the 2 PSLs. Yeah, we had some good, not some great rolls, but we had some recovery rolls, if you will. David's up 1,000. And Coffeeland says, thank you, Joe. You're very welcome. But anyhow, I will be back tomorrow. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe. Be prosperous. We'll see you tomorrow.